I want to do a recap of this morning. Right here is where I did my video this morning. And using these mean Renko charts, this is a great example of what you can do with this. So you've got this huge uptrend going on here. And if you remember, I said if it can come down to 14 or 15 level, this will probably come down. But I said if it can get up above the 55 level or so, it should run up to 90, is what I said. This right here, this green, red, green, is called an island bar. And because the red candle is all by itself, surrounded by green. And the way you play this is that you go one tick. You just know that these bars are 10 cents each. So if I hover over this bar right there, let me zoom in just a little bit. If you hover over this bar right here, over here on the side, it'll tell you what the price is, or what the opening price is. The opening was right there, and the opening was at 51.40. So you know the next bar is going to be created at 51.51. So you put your buy limit order at 51, and you should at least get at a minimum 2 more bars, which is 10 cents, which on one contract, $100. So as you can see, it obviously 2 bars, it ran up here to 61, and then it went on from there. There's different ways you can do this. You could do two contracts and take one off. Once you hit 10 cents, let the other one run until you see a red candle or whatever. But either way, this ended up running up to, I think it was 88 was its high, I think, or somewhere close to there. That says high of 82. Maybe that was the high. I thought over here on Thinkorswim the high was 88. Nope, high was 82. So I was 6 cents off, but I'm still pretty happy with that. Let's look at something else here. I did gold, I think I did. Yeah, I remember drawing a Fibonacci. And let's see. We drew it from here up to here, and then I said, let's look and see where it was. And at the time, it had come right down here and hit. And you can see it did bounce a little bit here, and then it fell through, went down to the 61.8. So it didn't move a whole lot after yesterday's session, I guess, or last night, I should say. So you could have done some trades in here, but just giving you a heads up what happened there. Nothing really happening on the 30. Same thing happening here on the ES. Again, here's something I love to watch. You got your stochastics buried down here. This thing tanks. And then it goes up, and then it comes down. It goes up like it's making an island bar, and then it's going to go down, and it doesn't. But you can see, meanwhile, the stochastics are coming up. And so when I see this, red, red, red down, green, red, green, I'm buying it right here at 23.43, and I'm letting it at a minimum 2, but you know, I'm looking for even more than that. You can see right here it did an island bar and continued up, and then it started just going sideways a little bit. And you can see even the stochastics came down, but this didn't drop very much. A little bit, but not much. Ride that up. The thing about mean Renko, like right here's another good one. You kind of have a trend up. You got 2 down. You could have bought it here. You got at least a point. And then same thing over here. You got it running up, 2 down. You know, buy it here. You get a couple candles up, and then you got a reversal here. There's just, with the mean Renko, you can really do a lot. So I don't know if that helps or not. If you got questions, let me know, and I'll try and help you out. Otherwise, have a good day.